you talked as we went going back to how the evolution of cars before you ran what the motor was in it,
Right.
but now the evolution. Hey, we did that rear end. What if I
Change the motor.
What if I went from 230 horsepower to 350?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah. How about this?
Sounds like destruction. Recipe for
Yeah.
destruction.
And with that gear, this motor, and what if I cut the rings just a little bit to give, when it gets
Looking for
hot,
that edge.
the expansion or contraction of this now, that motor turns over when it's cold freely, and it kind of goes back to where it normally would be, or a little less than at stock clearances. So somebody way smarter than me figured out those clearances and how that expansion and contraction works. And so now when it gets hot, that motor doesn't get tight and it's not hard to turn in the piston in the cylinder, because that ring on the piston is now cut loosely. So as the expansion of the block from the heat, now it's just kind of back where it normally would be inside the cylinder, and still turns over, still runs. I mean, these masters at the machine work
More
with,
tolerance.
you guys got like Collier and Redline. I mean, these gentlemen are Frankensteins with these motors. I mean, I honestly believe some of them, the only way to stop them is to pinch off the fuel line. I mean, I watched them run 30, 40, 50 minutes with no water, and just continue to create horsepower, and it's beyond comprehension of what they got. And,
Wow.
but again, you want to play, you got to pay those in order to get those. There's some cost. And
You can have some money tied up in those cars you're crashing out there.
I'm thinking in the big shows, I wouldn't be surprised of 60,000 at this.
What?
Yes, at the big like
60K to win 2,500?
Well, no, in the big shows, like now what you're starting to see is 40,000 to win, 50,000 to win, 100,000 to win. I mean, you're starting to see absolutely real cash.
Yeah, that's
So, but not that they weren't building, I mean, like, even a good local fair car in a motor swap class could be 10,000. Could be. I mean, the simplicity of it all, and the wiring harnesses. Now the guys have started to figure that out, and again, the evolution. Because of the pinch wire or the fuse when you got hit and it pinched the wire and it wouldn't start. Well, now there's people that make simplified wiring harnesses that you want to take all that garbage out, and then this starts the car, and that turns it off and makes it go.
there's like a whole infrastructure of manufacturing
Vendors,
people,
yes,
vendors that are coming and supplying like
So-
bolt-on great parts for.
amazing rear ends, drive shafts that slide, bumpers, cages, bolting, steering columns.
It's getting high tech.